Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain here on Capnclydes MTG. And we are back once again. I just want to move my trash box to open another box of Murders at Karlov Manor, which is in an interesting spot. That's all I can say about that. So, as we get started, scoot this over a little bit. Don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. The comments down below will feed the YouTube algorithm. Plenty of space for shitty list cards. For you to check out the links in the description for all this, for eBay TCG player to buy cards, they'll support the channel. Patreon's in there, some other stuff. Ooh, sign card. Feel free to hit it up. It'll help support the channel, and it's just a nice thing to do. So, don't forget we're on Rumble. You can hit us up there. There's memberships on the channel for some members-only videos and all that good jazz. So, hey, come on over and say hi. Helps keep the channel sponsor free. Unless ShamWow calls, and you guys got to put up with the sponsorship because I just love ShamWow. So, interesting spot once again as we are here to look at Karlov Manor. It's really interesting. But instead of Karlov Manor this time, let's talk about something different. Let's actually, foil breakout. That's probably going to be worth a lot of money. Let's talk about Ravnica. Well, before we talk about Ravnica Remastered again, let's go over what we're going to do here. And as you guys know, one of the things that we're doing is we're tracking any good rare and the land cycle to see how well it hits in the box, because the rares are really carrying this set. So anyway, Ravnica Remastered. Let's get down to it. Ravnica Remastered is not going well, to say the least. To be more accurate, probably by the time you watch this video, anything could have happened, but as of right now, it is a ghost town. Ooh, foil land hit and a mythic and a shitty rare. Nice, very nice. Anyway, Ravnica Remastered is a ghost town. The money's already moved on. People have went into other products. There is a slight uptick there for a second. People thought that maybe there was a little bit of life in the set, but not so much. I mean, I think it's down to like around 150 now. I mean, that's pretty bad. That's below mat. Land cycle. So yeah, it's not a lot going on there. The money's moved on. It's gotten bankrolled, getting ready for new sets that are coming out. Or anything else for that matter. I mean, I'll look into where, mythic and land. That's probably the best thing you can get, except the mythic sucks. Anyway, the money's really moved on to other things. I'll take a look at what it's moving on to for the next video. We can talk about that. But I just wanted to check in on it and see how it was doing. And it ain't pretty. Another land cycle. Love it. Love it. So yeah, I mean, with only Shocklands really carrying the whole set, just not enough juice to keep the fire going, if you know what I mean. So, but to be honest, in saying that, which some people will probably skip most of this video and just hear what I just said and take it out of context, most Magic sets kind of have the same effect. Now, unfortunately, Ravnica and the most recent set, Karlov here. Ooh, there's a good rare. There's a good rare. Good $8 rare. Karlov and Ravnica are the ones suffering the most from it. For various reasons. We've talked about Karlov Manor in a while already. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. But the problem is that there's just not enough to keep people interested in the set. Not enough good cards. Not enough things going on. Not enough special stuff to really care. And with the serialized cards not holding the premium like they used to, especially for a remastered set, that's not helping matters. Most of the cards I've seen that are listed on TCG Player are around $500 at best, which is not good compared to Mythic and Land, which is not good compared to how the cards were. Oh, that's the wrong spot. How the cards were doing when they first came out. Now, with that said, again, the people who end up skipping most of the video won't understand. That, I think, is going to be a natural occurrence to some degree because of the number of serialized cards that will end up coming out. You can't just print serialized cards forever and expect them to all be worth money. It's just probably not realistic. Oh, hello. 2 Mythic pack, Foil Massacre Girl, and the rare, which just sucks. But anyway, Foil Massacre Girl. Boy, that pack came in hot. How would you guys like to open that one at your local LGS? Anyway, anybody even go to local LGSs anymore? Like I was saying, so with all the serialized cards becoming just okay because everything's serialized, it's not so hot. And like I mentioned before, eventually cards can't be serialized anymore. You can only serialize so many cards. And they've just done it to Shocklands, which is one of their most prominent lands, as Ghost Water, yuck. And they did it in a set just to prop that one setup, which did not prop it up well and caused a lot of issues, and they didn't sell what they wanted to. So now they have a serious issue that they just wasted that when they could have put it in something else and had a really strong showing for serialized Shocklands. Because I'm going to be honest with you, another shitty list card. The next time that they do Shocklands, it's just not going to be all that hot. No one's probably going to care. I mean, we've got, you know, with Ravnica Remastered, we've got the old border, with a reprint of cards, plus they're serialized. Like, the Shockland reprinting really needs to come to an end. I mean, you could talk all day long about, yeah, it does cost money, yada, 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 land cycle, and they are still worth more than $5. But do you really want them printed into the $5 Oblivion slot? I really think we don't. We've watched them do that to other land cycles, and not only does it not feel well, but it makes it so that there's nothing else to reprint in that cycle of lands to actually pump up a set. I mean, the Shocklands and Fetch lands are really all they have left that they can reprint. I mean, they could technically reprint Shocklands again, but reprinting Shocklands again, I think, would be a death throw of a move since they just reprinted them in a couple sets, not to mention just remastered alone. Man, look at all the lands. So, clearly the Shocklands could not prop up the set. You know, everybody thought serialized Birds of Paradise would be the bomb diggity. No, foil rare, I guess. It was not really. A lot of the money is really shying away from newer product again, as far as singles go, because of the poor performance of these sets, which is making a lot of people nervous. So, I mean, if I had to guess, I think that a lot of the cards or a lot of the money is probably going into the old Magic stuff again. And if it's not going there, the only other place it can go is to other card games. So, I'll take a look for the next video and let you guys know what I find, see how things are progressing in the market. Another shitty list card. War Leader's Carl, that's actually a decent rare. But yeah, it doesn't look promising right now. In my opinion, the best thing that could be happening is the money is shifting back to older cards. Because the worst thing that could honestly happen is it's going to a different game, which means people are quitting Magic in some degree. That doesn't mean they're selling their cards or their collections, But by quitting Magic and not playing, they're not going to buy the new sets that come out, i.e. Wizards will not be making money. And we know how testy they get about that. Get their old panties in a bunch because nobody will buy their crap. Alright, so for me, that was a great box. We only got 7 Mythics, but we got a Foil Massacre Girl. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 of the land cycle. That is insanely good. And I don't even think there's a reprint in here. Underground, Shadow Backstreet twice. And that's it. Like, this is insanely good. This is going to be a great box. So, until next time, be kind. Hope to see you across some game table later, player. Bye-bye. Yeah, whatever. Tired.